So I'll start with the amounts involved. There were two transactions which were relating to debt service payments. The payment transactions in question included a payment to the World Bank of $6.134 million, which was instead paid to a company called Roadway Company Limited through a bank in Japan called MUFG. And that was on the 12th of September 2024. And then the second transaction was meant to be a payment to the African Development Fund of $8.596 million. It was instead paid to MJS International, London in the UK, on the 28th September 2024. Now, on the part of Bank of Uganda, upon discovering that the payments had not reached the intended beneficiaries, that is the World Bank and the African Development Fund, Bank of Uganda immediately commenced internal investigations and reported the matter to the relevant government agency, and that was the police, Uganda Police Force, the Criminal Investigation Directorate, and also the Financial Intelligence Authority. But beyond that, Bank of Uganda took the necessary steps to recover these funds. That was really our key priority, that of these funds that had been diverted, how quickly can we get back these funds? So that's what we've been working on. We put all our efforts in trying to recover these funds. So we instructed our correspondent bank, that is Citibank, and the banks where the funds had been credited to the accounts of the fraudsters, instructing them to freeze the said funds due to the suspected fraud that had taken place. We have since recovered $8.205 million. I repeat, we've recovered US dollars 8.205 of the funds that had been sent to MJS International, London, UK. And these funds have been credited back to the Uganda Government Consolidated Fund account here in Bank of Uganda. It's not frozen like the media is speculating. These funds have been credited back to the Consolidated Fund account here in Bank of Uganda. And we are pursuing the balance of $391,000 that went to this bank in London through, again, our correspondent bank, Citibank. However, Bank of Uganda has not recovered the amount paid to Roadway Company through the MUFG Bank of Japan. This bank has not been very cooperative. That's why we haven't recovered this money. Had the bank been as cooperative as the bank in the United Kingdom, even this money should have been recovered. So while they haven't been cooperative, we are working hard with our domestic and international partners, particularly through the Financial Intelligence Authority, to pursue the recovery of these funds. And we also expect the ongoing investigations to support our recovery efforts and help us understand the full extent of these fraudulent transactions. And I can tell you with all the confidence that there is no evidence whatsoever of any unauthorized access to the BOU IT systems to divert the funds that I have just told you about. These fraud incidents were initiated outside the BOU IT systems to divert the funds.